What is going down, troops? So, I've lost count, I don't know, but maybe you do. Driftday didn't go as planned. We broke a shaft pretty much instantly. We'll call it a shaft or maybe a toothpick. I'm not quite sure, although they're 29mm thick on the spline part where it broke, so you wouldn't expect it to. I think I know the issue. Axle tramp from dampers being way too soft, which I could hear while I was driving. You might be able to hear in the video. My friends could hear while watching. But me not having driven my car for 3 months, I was like, well, it'll be fine, because most things are, but it wasn't. And then after getting 2 shafts and trying to fit them in the pits, that never really worked out either. So today we are on broken shaft removal. I mean, we can tell this is a broken one. Oh man, that should work for NASCAR. That's all the point right there. I know. It is the joys of having 2 calipers, but on 1 bracket, so if you know how, which I do, yeah, they're not that bad to take off. And because I only half put my car back together on Sunday, they're really not bad to take off because nothing's really tight, which is always good. Enough though that I can't use my fingers. It's a 16. That's the wrong way. There we go. I'll only put like 5 of my diff bolts back in as well. It smells like used diff oil, it's just humming. I don't know if it's these gloves or just the general odour of the car. It's like it's unhappy, like it's sweated hate in the term of 75-90 diff oil.
That was Sunday's smell.
Sunday smell, diff oil and mank.
Should have been tyre smoke.
Should have
diff
been
oil.
diff oil. One, 2, beautiful. Leave them hanging on the flexes like a true mechanic. Right, let's do the other side. I put 4 bolts in this side. Come on, pretty. Oh no, I put 3 bolts in it. Quick release shafts. Oh. My bag was nice and close, so it was a nice easy launch the extras in. Although the copper grease is definitely helping out. Glad that I put new nuts and bolts in this. That is a savage twist, like. Nice. So, broken shaft, very twisted. The other shaft, very twisted. So they're both dead. I can put them on my wall of shafts that break. And for some keen-eyed Volvo people say that you can drill the end of them that makes them not break. These ones are already drilled, so I'm guessing later shafts already come pre-drilled. But that don't mean shit when you've got bad axle tramp and massive twisties. Come on, my little petal. Oh, we're all wet. Right. Diff cover. I wonder if I can get. Yeah. One spray. Flip. 250 cal bullets. Two springs. Right. I need a spanner. I don't think to myself though, if ever this happened again, could I just use like 4 bolts and just have a quick release back cover?
You could do a drilling and tap, or welding a drilling and tapping it and putting a drain in it.
Oh, well you use the bottom bolt.
Was there a channel, is there?
Aye. Which after telling you at Driftland that you have to take the back cover off and it goes everywhere. I remember, well actually when I took the bottom bolt out, it started draining and I was like, oh cool, there is a drain. I just forgot that there was a drain.
So if you didn't put oil in it, why you got your drain come back?
I think it goes right through. Oh no, there must be, I wonder if it doesn't.
No, but I'm saying, why did you get your drain pan out if you've got no oil in your diff?
Just in case. You never know, man. Residual. There's nothing worse than you pulling it out and there's a bit of residual there.
Nobody likes that.
It's like, what was here before? Not me. I only got here at 7:30. Like my precious floor, you know, the concrete dust might not be able to take the...
There's a 13 on that battery, right?
Oh, that's a stretch like. Oh. Yes! That yoga's paying off like. Oh, power through. Told you, residual, man. I got a bolt right here still. Ow. Cool. Lock and load, 15. Not a 15, it's a 16. 16. And now that I'm not at Driftland pits, these don't drop into the gravel. Now I don't have to wipe them clean before I put them back in again, which is always nice. Fingers like that, she's a lucky girl. Come on, Petal. That one's still in. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then, yeah, left and right. Whoa. It's like that line and I've got myself a pump in. Whoa. Bicep curl for the fans. I don't even think I've got anything skinny enough to get through there. Like,
explain to the people.
So, in my infinite wisdom, if you go back a few videos, I thought to myself, let's weld some plates on it because that makes a strong diff. It does, but not if you've got shafts like mine, where they break like here, and then you can't get a wee screwdriver boy in to flick it out. You can't get anything through from the other side because it's got this central pin in it. I mean, I'm guessing that's pressed in, or, I don't know, cryogenically fitted, if that's the correct term. Dry ice and not dry ice, reverse of that, heat. So, I don't know, maybe a screwdriver, but it's gonna have to be a really thin screwdriver, like a really thin screwdriver. Screwdriver. That's not even gonna go through there. Or is it? No. I don't know. It's not moving. This makes me sad. So, the plan. The roll pin is quite small and I don't have a punch that's small enough. So we're gonna turn this fast and turn that fast and then pull that fast. I feel like if you've not watched how it's made on Sky, then this isn't how it's made, but you might see me on Sky making things. Dare me to lick it.
No.
No. Let's see if this is the right size. That'll work. Tidy. Let's let that. Wow. Smoking. It's like a wee sparkler. Take my goggles off. So, after I broke my shaft, me and what we'll call Short Shifter Andy, because that's what he's known on the channel as, had very in-depth technical engineering discussions about how we were going to fix this. And we had two options. Mine, which was spend an hour looking at how strong a fishing magnet you could get. Or take the centre pin out the diff and then you'd be able to get a big long pokey stick right through. So there's a roll pin that goes through here, which we've just chapped out with my homemade how it's made tool. Yeah, there's the roll pin. We have to cut it, which is why there's a little mark there, but the diff came with that. And yeah, roll pin's out, pin should come out because it's already moved, which you missed the awesomeness that was this pin moving, because that makes my life so easy. Now I can get a big long pokey stick that goes from one end of the axle right through and hits the broken shaft out, which makes my life so easy if I break another shaft. So we're going to take the crown wheel off so we can get this out, and it's going to be glorious. So, one pin, there's the wee hole for the roll pin. This is beautiful. I can't believe this came out. This made me so happy. And we can recycle it and use it as the hardest punch in the world. We'll get my small hammer. Many hits do we think? 2? Oh, you little beauty! That is fantastic. Why couldn't it have just done that at the track? I had shaft to put in yet! You can watch it fall out. You can be the toilet. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There you go. And for all you keen-eyed people that say drill the end because it makes it better, that snapped pretty much at the dead stop of the drill bit. So I'm going to say don't drill your shafts. I'm going to say leave your shafts alone. I'm definitely going to say take your roll pin out. Hello. I feel like the diff's playing the shower song in its head. Woo. Oh. So, my thought process here is that considering we've got 2 free floating planets, that we pump some more weld into this to make sure that it definitely doesn't move, which it probably doesn't need, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's out and I don't want any of these flying out at people, passengers, other cars. I just don't want it to break. I want this to go back together and it to be glorious. Let's do it. Oh, that's the wrong hole. the gas on. Okay. Yeah, my fireman now. She's not braking now. Just flip her over. So, one very welded diff. Got the corners, stopped the planet gears moving. They weren't going to move, but 100% peace of mind that they're definitely not going to move now that that pin's out. And yeah, I think we'll call that a successful evening of fixing the Volvo, and hopefully, well, when I fix the suspension, not breaking any shafts. But I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do to fix it, or what I hope is going to fix it. I'm going to let you get all excited about the next episode. But for now, take it easy.